he just ripped out his IV. He took off his toe monitor, the monitor that measures his heart rate on his toe. We are being transferred. He is being admitted. We've been home from therapy for a while. I laid down when the baby laid down and our keys, and I took a nap on the couch before the kids got off the bus, so that was nice. And therapy went really well today. But I got a text, I got out of therapy, I got a text from Aidan's teacher just saying that he was having a really rough day, that he was biting and kind of hitting his head a lot and freaking out a little bit. I don't know that I'm going to send him to school tomorrow. Also, excuse all, I don't know, you can't even see it on the camera. There's like crumbs all right here because Jack was eating a muffin on the counter. But hang on, Narkies. But he had a really rough day, and I'm really like, actually I don't really want to show you guys Aidan because he has a knot on his head right here that is so big and looks so awful. I put some lavender on it and I gave him some children's Tylenol because it looks like it hurts, like it has to hurt. But the poor bus aide, when he was getting off the bus, bless her heart, like I felt so bad. She was like nearly in tears because she just couldn't, like, she couldn't hold him without him biting her, but then if she didn't hold him, he would self-injure. So I don't know, just a bad day. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys his head. Do you guys see that? That is a massive, massive knot. Okay guys, it is the next day and it's about 10 o'clock and I just got a message that Aidan is sick, not feeling well, and I need to go to the school and get him. So that is where I am going right now. And of course Jack is driving me crazy and won't stay where I put him, but he just finished eating, so that's good. So I kind of feel bad because when I went to go put Narkis on the bus this morning, it was pouring rain and I just had the garage door open and I left my phone out in the garage. Okay, so I just wanted to explain really quick before I get in there and things get super hectic. So I got Aidan from school. You guys know he got off the bus yesterday and had hit his head pretty hard on the bus. Well, I watched him yesterday. I watched him for like almost 3 hours before he went to bed. I watched him for all of the typical signs for concussion. He didn't present with any of those at all. He seemed totally fine other than the bump on his head. So I put him to bed. I checked on him a few times in the night, still seemed fine. Woke up this morning, he still seemed okay to me. And I sent him to school. Well, a couple hours after he's at school, I get a call that he's just not doing well, that he has a fever and he's just acting out of sorts. So I go to get him and then I get him in the car, and as I'm about to put him in the car, he throws up. So then that to me was like the final straw, and I was like, I don't know. He might have a concussion. Chances are, more likely than not, he's fine. That's usually how these things go. Chances are he's probably fine, but it's also not something that I'm willing to just assume that he's okay, because I know sometimes just a minor bump on the head can cause a lot of damage. So I'm gonna take him in, I'm gonna get him checked out, and we're gonna see. And I am just at the ER because that is I feel like he's gonna get the best care here and I don't have to worry about trying to call and get him a doctor's appointment. But anyway, I'm gonna go in here. So he just ripped out his IV. He took off his toe monitor, the monitor that measures his heart rate on his toe. We are being transferred. He is being admitted. I'm exhausted, but of course we want to do what's best for him, so I want to get it figured out. Oh man. So it's about 9 o'clock. Tired. But good news, little man is doing well. He's got a weighted blanket. He's just not wanting to sleep. I just held him for about maybe about 20-30 minutes. Then he started shoving me away. I don't think he's gonna sleep at all, but they did admit us because he just wasn't keeping any fluids down and it was just a rough situation. So they wanted to keep him overnight to monitor him. He's okay. I don't want you guys to like freak out or anything. Like, he is okay, but it was a very, very rough and traumatic day for him. And my big concern, I don't know if you guys can see how big that knot on his head is. So he did that on the school bus, like himself, like he injured himself. But I think I'm gonna keep him home on Monday just as a precaution. And y'all, this hospital is so sweet. They gave him a little teddy bear. And they've got him all these kinds of toys. I'm sorry guys, I know I keep yawning. I've been up since 5 a.m. and I'll probably be up most of the night tonight. This is his favorite toy, but he's like breaking it. Good morning, guys. It is 6:05 in the morning and Aidan is just now trying to go to sleep. He was up all night long. All night long. My camera's not even wanting to focus. He was up all night. I slept okay, but y'all, I had an alarm on my phone for every like hour just so I could get up and change him or check on him or whatever. And the nurses, of course, were coming in, but he's great this morning. He's fine, other than obviously being super sleepy, but he's doing good. So I think good morning to you. Good morning, buddy. Oh, is it a rough night? I'm so sorry you didn't sleep. I can't order you breakfast yet, baby. I can't order you breakfast yet. What you wanting? I can't order breakfast yet. It's too early. They won't let me. Yeah, they won't let Mama order breakfast. Do you want some more apple juice? Do you want some more apple juice? Yeah? Okay, I'll get you more apple juice. He's been just drinking these little things of apple juice. I am definitely ready for him to be discharged. And I know he is too. I think when we get home, I'm gonna put him in bed and see if he'll take a nap, because he's had a rough night. He's felt okay though, so that is what matters. They came in about 40 minutes ago and drew blood, like did blood work and stuff, and I just decided to get up for the day because it was pointless to try to go back to sleep at that point. But anyway, so it's been a rough week, you guys. It has just been a hard week, and of course this week is one of the weeks my husband has been out of town. He has not been home. He has been away on a business trip, and yeah, I have been super thankful for the help of Nana and Nathan, because literally, guys, there are so many things I just couldn't have done without them. And they're staying with the kids right now, so that's amazing. Oh, I put that over the air last night because it was so flippin' cold. Anyway, I will keep you guys updated. I think we're gonna probably, I'm hoping they will release us around 8 or 9. Fingers crossed. All right, guys, it is, what time is it? I don't even know. I don't even know. It's 8:05. So it's 8:05 now. Sweet nurse came in and let me go down and get coffee. I needed coffee. But I'm trying to like not drink so much of it because I haven't had anything on my stomach yet. So a ton of caffeine on an empty stomach just makes me super shaky and ramps up my anxiety. So I need to chill on the coffee, but at least until I get breakfast. But I went ahead and dressed Aidan. He was just pulling this off. He didn't want to wear this anymore. He was cold. So I put his clothes on him, and I'm pretty sure we'll be discharged as soon as the doctor gets to come do his rounds. But he's a happy little man today. It's so good to see him happy. Yesterday was awful. I don't ever want to see my kid that miserable. Ever. Any of my kids. And usually it's Narquise that we're in the hospital with, so it's kind of rare that Aidan would be admitted. I don't think he's ever been admitted to the hospital since he's been home. No, he hasn't. He has never been admitted to the hospital, so this is definitely a first. And while he's fine and he probably could have stayed home and been okay, I'm really thankful that they took the precautions that they did and wanted to observe him overnight. So, but he is good, he is fine, and the bump on his head is still there. It's still pretty prominent, and he's gonna have some serious bruising. So I think I'm gonna keep him home from school on Monday, just to let him have a couple of chill days at home without having to worry about really anything. He can just kind of recover a little bit. But I will send him back on Tuesday. He's doing good. He's doing awesome. And I'm doing good too. I'm surprised. I thought I would be like super groggy and grumpy, and I thought my anxiety would be kind of through the roof. But I'm not. I'm okay. I'm okay now. So I wasn't great last night, but I feel good. I feel good. Got my essential oils up in my necklace. So I'm good. Oh my gosh. And you guys, I personally have been using this one, the Tranquil, so much more than the Stress Away this hospital trip. But I have used this one, where did they go? I've used this one on Aidan quite a few times, and it helps a lot. I'll put it on his wrists, and he'll lay kind of like he is right now, but he'll keep his wrist like this, and he'll just put his head right there and smell it, and it has a good calming effect for him. But anyway, ready to go home. So ready to go home. I want to go home and see my babies and clean my house and just wait for my husband to get home. That's all I want to do today. Clean, hang out with my kids, and spend some time with hubby when he gets home, because I have missed him a lot. If you are a single parent, I like bow down to you, because it's hard. It is the hardest job anyway, being a parent. But doing it by yourself, doing it solo, my hats go off to you, because you are amazing. You are super mom, or you are super dad if you're a single father. You're rocking it, and I just admire you guys so much. And I I always, every time my husband goes out of town, I think of that. I'm just like, man. And my mom raised me by herself. She was a single parent the whole time I was growing up, and it just makes me so much more thankful for her. And it's not an easy job, it's super hard. So if you are a single parent, I love you. My heart goes out to you, and you're doing amazing. You are rocking it, and your kids love you. And man, hardest job in the world, hardest job, but also probably one of the best jobs. I think being a parent is the best job in the entire world, and I wouldn't trade it. Even through the hard times, I wouldn't trade a thing. Oh, okay guys, my battery is dying, so I am just going to go ahead and close out this vlog. You guys give this video a big thumbs up. I know it's scattered, I know it's crazy, and I don't even know. Aidan's doing great, by the way. This is like 3 days later after we've been home from the hospital, and it's just been so crazy. I have a major headache. It's just been so crazy, but he's doing awesome. He's going back to school tomorrow. He is fever free. His head's looking a lot better. He's been happy the last couple of days. So thank you so much, you guys, for all of your prayers and thoughts and well wishes. It is so appreciated, and we always feel the love from you guys. And I hope you guys are all doing so awesome, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys are doing great. Bye guys. Oh, don't forget, always look to inspire. Bye guys.